Hello and welcome in. My name is Karen. This is Lost Souls Tarot. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. If you're watching this when it goes live, if you're watching this another time, I hope you're having a lovely. Um, it's spring here and it's a lovely clear day and it's just still frosty though, even though it's March. So, okay, I'm going to start with 3 Darkmoon Oracle cards to give me a little beginning, middle, and end to where this reading might go, or just tell me a little bit about someone in the collective. Nope, I had Medusa wanting to come out there. She came out the first time I used these. Last time it was the Morrigan in the reverse. Let's see. Too many. That was one that definitely flipped over. Okay, so we've got achievement that's flipped over, 45. Bit of a Sagittarius vibe from this one. There's a woman with a bow and arrow. She's pointing at the sky. There's a crescent moon and stars and a goat. The goat's down here. Oh no, sorry, I can't do this. The image on the screen is in the reverse and the woman's there. Okay, so we've got achievement. Okay, so you've been working at something, working towards something. This is probably the past. Okay, we have, I don't know why I didn't put my spectacles on. I'm an old lady now, I need my spectacles. Ground yourself in the reverse. Interesting. So you maybe feeling a little ungrounded at the moment. Maybe something's come in and rocked your stability. Maybe you're a high achiever in the past and because that's the way you were brought up. And okay, we've got unveil, but it's side on. Okay. I'm just going to go look up the meaning of unveil. I think I know what it means, but let's just get a little bit of guidance from the book on that one. Card number 4, so unveil. Work on your insecurities, call a loved one, stop torturing yourself, talk to a counsellor, surround yourself with people you love. Okay, so it's possible in the past that you were so focused on your achievements that you maybe didn't, I don't want to say you didn't look after your mental health, that's not right. It's not the energy I'm getting. That you maybe put too much onus on achievements rather than, you know, other things that bring you abundance, like family, friends, focusing on the things that bring you, you're following your highest excitement. You did what you felt you needed to do, not necessarily which was good for your soul. There you go, that's a much better way to say it. I'm going to take one from the Green Witch's Oracle deck. Just one. Hearth, safety, comfort, spiritual connection. Okay, I think this happens to a lot of people. It's happened to me as well. I think maybe you've been in a unstable, this ground yourself being in reverse. I think you've been in a very tumultuous period of your life. Because the things you once valued don't hold the same meaning, and you're maybe seeing, understanding that, for example, your safety, your spiritual connection, your comfort, your peace are all things that are far more, and don't get me wrong, achievements are very, very, are what they are, but they're not the be all and end all. Okay, so this is the Moonology deck. I'm just going to, yeah, I'm not going to do the High Priestess deck today. Let's just leave the High Priestess deck out. Okay, I'll just maybe do 5 of these as well. So we've got nothing is yet set in stone. So we've got a mutable moon. Okay, so maybe there's a little bit of, as part of this kind of ungrounded feeling, there's maybe a little bit of regret. And this nothing set in stone card coming out tells me that you can always teach an old dog new tricks, you know? There's always time to change and follow your highest excitement and do, you know, follow your passion's lead, as they call it. Okay, we had conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. It's a beautiful card. Look at that. It's like the moon behind it. It's like a blood moon behind the trees. And we've got a new start is coming, new moon. That's going to be right in the middle, so that's fantastic. So, new moon, it's almost like a rebirth. Yeah, you've been through a really difficult time, and this unveil being between the reverse and the upright tells me, I usually take them if they come out on the side, that you're going from the reverse into the upright in some kind of healing, or, you know, burning away the old wounds and arising anew like a phoenix. We've got another new moon. Expect powerful change. So we've got a new start, powerful change. We'll take one more. We'll just do 5. Be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Ooh. Okay, so opportunity is not going to come knocking at your door. You know, there's, I do like the line from Terminator. No fate but what we make. Okay. Let's go with the What's the Tea Oracle deck, see if we can get a little bit of a insight on what's been happening there. Yeah, this is fantastic energy though. And you know, there's nothing wrong with focusing on achievement in your younger years, because your achievements are what kind of build the foundation to your kind of success in the future. But once you get there, you're kind of like, it's not fulfilling me, I think. That's the energy I'm getting. Feeling a little, oh gosh, right, I'm going to take this one that flipped. I'm going to put the rest back in the deck. Shine. Oh, your light irritates their demons. Okay, so this might be why you're going through a period of unsettledness. Unsettledness, is that a word? Okay. So you're maybe a high achiever. Wants you back. Okay, so there's a bit of, were you with someone who resented your achievements? Maybe that's, you felt threatened by them. Love triangle, third party, multiple lover choices. And that is on top of a new start is coming. Okay, so you're getting over something where someone either put you in the third party. Well, one way or the other, they put you in a third party, whether you're the person who get cheated on or you were unwillingly a third party. Ooh, forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way, uses force to get what they want. Expect powerful change. Okay, so this person was a bit of a bully, and they might not, it might have been very covert about it. It could have been covertly done. Covert coercion. Moving. Be bold and make the first move, and then moving comes out on top. Wow. Okay, this might be someone that this might be very recent. This kind of been really ungrounded, not sure what you're going to do. This third party might be happening now. It feels present. Okay, but I think you're going to move on, move out, move away. You're gonna change your life, whatever that is, and it might feel a little bit scary right now. I think that's why we've got unveil kind of between the reverse and the upright, because I think you're not quite, you can't really see the future. But I think because it's kind of coming into the upright, it feels like you are kind of making a plan, and you kind of know where you want to go. And do you know what? Sometimes we make plans, and then other things come along, and before you know it, other better things have come along, and like, you know. I'm sure it hurts, but sometimes these things just save us wasting years on somebody, or, you know. 4 of Cups. I don't think this 4 of Cups is your energy. I think it's theirs, because it's coming out in your light and irritates their demons. I think this person rejected you or kept up a wall, or, you know, they were just, emotionally distant, apathetic about the relationship. Like they turned up, but they weren't really there. I don't understand why people do that. Like, if you're not into the relationship, be the bigger person. Put on a pair of big girl or big boy pants and end it. You know? Don't try and punish the other person because you feel threatened. I just don't get it. It astonishes me that people will be in relationships with people they don't even like. Like, why? Like, just why? Sorry. Right, we've got the Hierophant coming out. So Taurus energy wants you back. Yeah, I think you're the Hierophant. Okay. You have the wisdom to say no. Oh my goodness, did this person want you back while they were with someone else? Oh, I had that come out recently before. Oh, monkey branching, so unsexy. King of Wands. Okay. This is also your energy. Hierophant is like Taurus energy, which is kind of, I'm a Taurus, so it's quite, I don't feel bad saying this, it can be quite slow, stubborn, slow moving, but also has a lot of wisdom. Takes a lot to make you anger, but when you do, you turn into this flaming red King of Wands. Like, no. Could also be a fire sign. You could also be a fire sign or have part of your sign in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know why I put the tarot deck over there. I'm not saying you saw red, but I think when you saw what this person was trying to do, I think you burned their ass big time. You stepped absolutely into your King of Wands power. That's fantastic. You might even have told the person they were with. Okay, this is interesting because we've got the Queen of Wands coming out. Okay, and then the Five of Swords. I think you saw this person as your counterpart once. If this person messed you around, whatever, they were emotionally distant, hot, cold, whatever it is resonates with you, I think you saw them once upon a time as your counterpart. But Five of Swords, I think you see this person clearly now. It's kind of strange. This card's got kind of a pink energy to it, very peaceful energy, but Five of Swords is kind of like bullying with words, emotional abuse, kind of being in a, well, since we've got Forcer here, I'm not surprised. I think you see this person really clearly, and yeah, you're moving on. You're moving away. Ten of Wands. Oh. This person's, I think this person covertly didn't, oh, sorry, I don't even feel comfortable saying that. Whoever this was, they were a wounded person, okay? Your light irritated their demons, your achievements irritated them, and they rejected you in some way, however they did that. And it burdened you massively. It really, really burdened you. They put their wounds onto you, and you carried them for them. But the brilliant thing about the Ten of Wands is that the end is in sight, and you're able to put those burdens down. Five of Cups. Yeah, okay. Sadness and regret. Oh, I've got such a heavy energy on my chest. Oops, Three of Cups. Two more, please. I'll just take them all in then. Four of Wands. A lot of fours and fives coming out. Two fours, two fives, and a three. One more, please. Moon. Okay, Pisces energy coming out there. Okay, we've got the Five of Wands. There's only one cup spilled in this Five of Cups. So traditionally there's 3 spilled and 2 still standing up. There's 4 still standing up in this one and 1 knocked over. There's a lot of sadness and regret here, and I think it's both of you. I think you kind of are seeing now you should have seen the red flags with this person sooner. Got 3 of Cups. Now, since we've got love triangle here, now 3 of Cups is traditionally about celebration, a party, hanging out with your friends, but we've got love triangle here as well. So it could just be this love triangle, and you kind of wanted it. You got into your fiery energy. You found that out. 4 of Wands, stability, happy home life. Your root chakra is very, very stable. This is very red as well, which tells me it's your root chakra in this deck. So this ungrounded period, because this feels like the present and the middle, and this feels like the future, you are going to find your stability again, okay? You are going to find your stability again, and you're going to see this person for who they are, which was somebody who was very forceful, and they might have done it in a very coercive way, and you might not have realised it because you may have just acquiesced and acquiesced and acquiesced. And then you almost like, to the point where you almost didn't know who you were anymore. And then we've got the moon coming out in the 5 of Swords. Yeah, you're seeing what was hidden. Your intuition is, yeah, seeing what was hidden. And you're moving on. Oops. Okay, this is a Cosmic Garden tarot deck. That was the, oh, it doesn't say on the side of the box. Sorry about that. Long pause over nothing. Okay, tell me about being burdened. 9 of Wands. Okay, so from the 10 to the 9, got a bit of depletion there. You are the wounded warrior. Okay. Nothing wrong with being the wounded warrior. It's life lessons. Teaches us. 4 of Pentacles. Another 4. So we've got the 4 of Cups. 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. This person really tried to hold on to you. They really wanted you back. I don't know what they did in the first place, because this love triangle is when they come back. But they really, really wanted to hold on to you. They're in serious regret. Okay. So tell me about this new start. And this person coming back and trying to put you into a third-party situation. I love that the King of Wands is just so red in this one. It's just like, I can feel your anger, but you did it in such a dignified way. It was like, are you serious? This star. Fabulous. You're healing. You're healing from this. Or you're a star. Take it as it resonates. It's in the middle of the reading, so it's your energy. King of Pentacles in reverse. This person, they're broke. Or they're bad with their money. Or they tried to affect your money. Queen of Pentacles. So you're the Queen of Pentacles, they're the King of Pentacles in reverse. I can't believe those two just came out one after the other. Oh, so you used to see yourself as counterparts. And you're the King of Wands in this reading, regardless of your gender. You're sitting in your King of Wands energy. You're also the Hierophant. This person's the King of Pentacles in reverse, and you're the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, which tells me this person is not your counterpart. And this is how you see each other now. You see this person as a financial drain. You see this person as a strain on your stability because it's coming out on top of the Four of Wands. The Hermit. You've done a lot of soul searching, a lot. Virgo energy coming out there. Yeah. You're okay. You're okay. You see what's important to you now in a relationship and in your life, and it's safety, comfort, and spiritual connection, which came out in this last card, which was her. Your home life is really important to you, and being with someone like this is not your thing anymore. You've grown and evolved out of that. Maybe this was a bit of a, if this person was sat in the Four of Cups, there's maybe a bit of a runner-chaser dynamic where this person's kind of like aloofness kind of made you chase after them a little bit, and then when you got them, you felt like you got something, but really they were never really there. That's the energy I'm getting. Sorry, feels a bit, it's not meant to sound like that. Queen of Swords coming out here on top of the Four of Pentacles. Oh, so you see this person really clearly. You see how controlling they are, how greedy they are, how they want to hold on to you, because you're the Queen of Pentacles and they're the King of Pentacles in reverse. And yeah, this person might have resented you for your achievements, but your achievements have brought you abundance and you're doing just fine. Queen of Pentacles is sitting here surrounded by roses, sitting on her throne looking fantastic. And the King of Pentacles, well, he's just in the reverse, so he's not doing so well. Judgment on top of the Star? Wow. Oh, hang on, let's get this. Sorry, I was laughing just because of the energy I got out here. So not only did this person, when they came back and tried to put you in some kind of like love triangle, I'm not even sure you were entertaining it anyway, okay? Maybe it was a, oh, I'll leave them if we get back together, like sexy. No. But you just absolutely rained judgment down on this person. You're like, I've healed from this. Oh, just the fire coming off of this King of Wands in the middle of the reading. It's fantastic. It's just like, no, go away. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you're I don't know if this is you or them. Hang on, let me take another card. Two of Pentacles is about finding balance, but it can also be weighing up options or kind of juggling someone. Six of Swords. Okay, I think this is your energy. So you're finding balance, and you've had the Six of Swords come out pretty much at the end of my last reading yesterday as well. Six of Swords, you're moving on to calmer waters. So that's really good energy. Yeah, you've been through a really, really hard time. But part of it just made you realise what you really wanted from life and what you really wanted from a relationship. Which is really nice. Let's you know, I've not done anything from the black deck for a while, so let's take a few cards from the black. Tell me about this King of Pentacles in the reverse. Who you once thought was the Queen of Wands. I'm claiming the King of Wands energy for you, so they've got to be the Queen if you saw this person as your counterpart. Gaslighting. October. I'll take a few more. There's two that came out there. That one. Option. And no contact. Okay, so you're no contact with this person now. They treated you like an option. Maybe even when they came back, maybe they tried to make you jealous with it. Oh, they tried to make you jealous with this other person. And you were actually already healed. And you just judged them for it. You were like, you're disgusting. Like you're with somebody else and you're trying to cheat on them with your ex. That's just like so trashy. Okay, we've got gaslighting, the letter Z, and October. So this person tried to gaslight you. I'm not sure how they tried to gaslight, but they tried to gaslight you in the letter Z. That will resonate if it resonates. Let's take a few from the white deck as well. Okay. Okay, tell me a bit more about this person. Mainly it's just because I like getting the gossip. Okay, we've got self-deletion between being upright and in reverse. Oh, did this person try to be like, no, I'll self-delete if you don't get back with me? Oh, I've got drifting in the reverse. You're not drifting anymore. You know exactly what you want, and it's not this person. Yeah, this person tried to manipulate you somehow. Nature, you're getting out into nature, looking after yourself. You might be an air sign, they might be an air sign. Air is, oh, I'm tired. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'll take one more and then we'll call it quits there. Self-absorbed. This person is self-absorbed and doesn't care about you. That is why they're a Four of Cups kind of person. They're just like, yep, it's me. No, you have to accommodate everything I want. Your needs, you can't have needs. You're just being difficult. Be quiet. And then when you leave them, they're like, oh, I can't live without you. I'll end it. I don't know what I've done with my mouse. I guess, oh, it's there. I could see it for looking at it. Okay, well, there we go. Thank you for listening. I hope you're doing well. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. If you're one of my 16 returning subscribers, thank you so much. If you're new here, thank you for making it all the way to the end. And have a lovely, lovely weekend, a lovely March, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.